Hello, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. So this week, I thought we'd do 5 video thoughts for the day, all on a common theme. And the theme is relationships. Those are something we all experience. We have good relationships, we have bad relationships. In fact, you'll find that a good bit of who you are is made up with the way you have reacted to or been involved in relationships. Because people rub off on us and we rub off on other people. Relationships can bring us great joy, they can bring us great despair. A thriving relationship is like a vibrant plant that not only adds beauty to your life, but adds meaning to your life. A stagnant relationship is like watching a plant die and you just feel miserable. So within the context of that, I want you to think about relationships. Now, I'm shooting this video in front of a bunch of pictures I've got. Here's my daughter Rachel, a picture of her and I in the courtroom. Here's a picture of me and Rebecca and Sarah, some other daughters. I've got a granddaughter over there. I've got another daughter, Gracie, over here. My son-in-law, John Thee, the third. John Henry Thee is the grandson. I got our relationships all around me. And you do too. Maybe not with pictures, but with people. So how do we build relationships that thrive, that give us meaning and purpose and joy? Well, my suggestion to you is that at the basic fundamental needs to be the most important relationship we can have, and that's our relationship with the Divine One, with God, the Creator. And yesterday, if you had a chance to watch my class that I taught the class on the idea of knowing God. But not knowing God just in some intellectual sense, like I know, I know how to tell you to do some yoga poses. But I couldn't any more do those yoga poses than the man in the moon. There's a difference between knowing and experiencing. Knowledge on a deeper level. The Greek word gnosko for know is the same Greek word that's used for a sexual union. The Hebrew word yada for know is the same Hebrew word used for a sexual intimacy. Because knowledge in a biblical sense of God is something that is fundamentally an interconnectedness. It's a unity. And so when we have that relationship, it will drive and infuse and instill and inspire us to have better relationships with everyone else. At its core, the relationship with God is one that's built on trust and integrity and honesty. Not that we're that trustworthy, not that we're that full of integrity, and not that we're always honest even with the Lord, but He is with us. And He takes us and He, in His trustworthy manner, the Hebrew word chesed means a commitment, a willingness to be faithful and trustworthy. And that word is used to describe God over and over in the Old Testament. He is faithful, He is trustworthy, and that will drive and provide a foundation for a relationship that is secure and tight and meaningful and joy-giving. That's a foundation that we need in our lives, and from that we'll be educated and inspired to have better relationships with those around us. More to come on this week, but as you take this first video thought for the day, I want you to look at your life and figure out how you can be more honest, how you can be more reliable and trustworthy in relationships, even as you experience that in your relationship with the divine. That's your video thought for the day. I'll see you tomorrow.